والصلاة والسلام على محمد صلى الله عليه وسلم وعلى آله وصحبه بلد وشهد دستور مولانا شيخ محمد وعلى مدد طريقاتنا والصحبة والخير في الجمعية. بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم. كل نفس ذائقة الموت ثم إلينا ترجعون. صدق الله العظيم. Allah Azze ve Celle. Herkes yani ölecek.
Allah Almighty mentions that everyone is going to die.
Dünyada sağ kalacak insan yok.
There's no one in this world who will remain forever in this world.
Yani herkesin sonu ölümdür.
The end of everyone in this world is death.
Onun için Allah Azze ve Celle herkese ömür biçmiş.
Allah Almighty has allocated a certain amount of time of life in this world to everyone.
Ne kadarsa o kadar ömrü olacak insanın.
And we live in this world a time span, a lifespan which has been designated by Allah Almighty.
O vakit geldi mi bir sebep olacak.
When the time is over, there will be a cause of death for us.
O sebepten dolayı bu dünyaya bırakıp ahirete hakiki.
And when the time of death comes and there will be a cause of death for us, that cause of death will be a means for us to die and leave this world for the hereafter.
Dünyaya gidecek. Şöyle yaşa gelir başa derlemse. Yani herkese ölüm muhakkaktır.
It is inevitable. Death is inevitable and everyone is going to die one way or the other.
Ondan sonra hesap var.
And after dying and leaving this world, we will be held accountable before Allah Almighty.
Kıyamet var.
There's the day of judgment.
Cennet, cehennem var.
And paradise or hell awaits people.
Ama ölüm zor kafir.
Death is difficult.
için daha zor olur.
And it is more difficult for the disbelievers.
Mümin için daha kolay.
For the believers, it is easier.
Ama en kolayı Peygamber Efendimiz sallallahu aleyhi ve sellem dediğine göre.
And what is the easiest death, as our beloved Prophet, peace and blessings be upon him, described?
Şehitlik.
It is to die as a martyr.
Şehit olunca en kolay ölüm şehitlerin ölümüdür.
When you die as a martyr, you will experience the easiest death.
Bir iğne batması gibi.
It will feel as if a needle pricked you.
Sayılırmış. O şehitler öyle derler ki 100 defa gene gelip şehit olsak isterler böyle.
And martyrs will say, we would love to come back 100 times and to die each time as a martyr.
Onun için Allah şehitlerin mertebesi en yüksek mertebedir.
The station and rank of the martyrs is the highest.
Onların halleri güzel hallerdir.
And the martyrs are in a beautiful state.
Zaten bütün gelen insanlar şehadet mertebesini isterler. Şehit olan da Allah yol.
And this is what the believers would like to obtain, is to become martyrs and to reach the station of the martyrs.
Bunda inşallah İslam yolunda şehit olmak lazım.
And this is what we should also ask for, is to die while following the way of Allah Almighty and to belong to the martyrs who died for Allah Almighty.
Kafire karşı şehit olunca kafir istediği kadar sevinsin.
When you die as a martyr, this is the worst thing that can happen to the disbeliever.
Sevinecek olan Müslümanlardır.
And the disbeliever may think that they may have killed a Muslim, a believer, but it will be the believers who died as martyrs who will be happy in the end.
Şehit olan Müslümanlardır.
The happy ones will be the Muslims.
sevinecek olan, çünkü onların hem Allah onlara şehadet kısmet etmiş,
because they have obtained the station of becoming martyrs,
hem en güzel ölümlerin onlarındır.
and thus they do not only obtain the station of martyrs but have experienced the most beautiful death.
Allah makamlarını âli etsin.
May Allah Almighty increase the station of all martyrs.
Şehit sırf kendisine değil,
And to be a martyr, to become a martyr, is not only a blessing for oneself,
ailesine de
it will also be a blessing for that martyr's family.
Şefaat eder.
And the martyr will be given the right to intercede on behalf of his family on the day of judgment.
Kıyamet günü, kıyamet gününden başka dünyada da onun bereketine Allah merhamet eder.
And not only in the hereafter will the martyr be a blessing for his family, but also in this world will be the martyr the means and the reason for Allah Almighty to shower His mercy.
İnsanlara ailesi kaldı, çoluk çocuk kaldı. Onların kefili Allah'tır.
And the family and the children that are left behind, it will be Allah Almighty Himself who will be taking care of them.
Onun için bazı insanlar var ki ne için şey yapacağız, nerede? Allah'ın yazdığı budur, Allah'ın takdir ettiği budur. Ona
and we must accept the way things happen, because this is how Allah Almighty has decreed these things to happen.
itiraz olmaz.
We cannot object Allah Almighty's will.
Allah'ın hükmüne itiraz olmaz.
We cannot come up against Allah Almighty's decree,
Onun sözüne itiraz olmaz.
and we cannot object Allah Almighty's words.
Allah hepimize onların bereketini, onların şefaatine nail etmemize nasip etsin.
May Allah Almighty allow us to obtain the intercession of the martyrs.
Makamları alırsın.
May Allah Almighty increase their ranks.
Şehitler ta Peygamber Efendimizin aile ashabı, torunları ve hepsi şehit olmuş.
And to be a martyr is such a high and honorable rank. The family of our beloved Prophet, there were martyrs among them, among the companions of our beloved Prophet. May Allah Almighty be pleased with them. They were martyrs.
Onun için şehitlik kötü bir şey değil.
Therefore, to become a martyr is not a situation to lament.
Bazı insanlar seviniyor, şey yaptık diye, insanları öldürdük, öldürmediniz, onlar şehit oldu.
And those who think that they have killed a Muslim, there's no reason for them to be happy about it, because who will be happy will be those who have become martyrs.
Onlar makamları âli, şimdi
They who have become martyrs have reached a high station.
binlerce, on binlerce çoluk çocuk, kadın, erkek, büyük küçük,
Thousands, 10,000s, children, women, men die,
hepsi şehadet mertebesine yetişiyor.
but they all obtain the station of being a martyr.
Onların kötülük yapıyoruz zannediyor. Halbuki Allah Azze ve Celle onlara fadlı, kereminden, ihsanından sonsuz sevaplar, ecirler yazıyor.
They think that they are killing and eliminating the Muslims, but Allah Almighty, through His will, makes these Muslims who now pass away to become martyrs, and gives them from His endless bounties and from His endless divine favors and His high ranks by making them martyrs.
En yakın insanlar onlar, Allah Azze ve Celle.
They are the ones who have been granted to become the closest to Allah Almighty.
Ama Allah onların bereketine bize de merhamet etsin.
And may Allah Almighty be merciful with us for their sake.
İslam'a kuvvet versin.
And may they and their martyrdom be the reason for Islam to grow stronger,
O kafirin istediği olmasın.
so that what the disbelievers' desires, those oppressors' desires, may